Welcome to the brand new video on the channel Benidorm by Anna. Half empty Levante Beach. But that is not because it's actually empty. It's because all people today are on the Wednesday's market in Rincon de Loix and in the most popular bars. Let's enjoy together today's video. We start today's lovely walk right in Rincon de Loix, next to the Sundays and Wednesdays market. It is a glorious place that we all love and cherish, and we hope it will stay in Rincon de Loix for all this time. Why? Because when the building work for the brand new neighborhood will start, the Rincon de Loix market will have to move to a different location. Hopefully the town hall will leave it somewhere here nearby. This market is usually open Wednesdays and Sundays from early morning. Ooh, someone's saying hi to us. Wednesdays and Sundays morning. And it is open from 8 something in the morning up until 2 to 30 p.m. In summer, maybe slightly more, up until 3. This is a great market that is oriented not only for locals but also tourists. And it is reasonably priced. Here you can find souvenirs, bags, different types of accessories. Look at this, bags for shopping, for the market, for just a couple of euros. $2.50 for a bag. Look at that. That's a bargain. And then obviously you have souvenirs from Benidorm. You have typical Spanish food, flowers, plants, fresh seasonal fruits and veggies. And that is what a lot of people are doing. They're grabbing some nísperos, dragon fruits, oranges, mandarins, lemons, a lot of different things to make some juice or just to try these things out while they are here. Many places also have offers for 1-2 euro bargains like these ones. That is incredible. And you can try out typical Spanish olives, churros with chocolate. That's also one of the greatest things ever of the markets here in our region. And you can also grab some breakfast. There is pastry and bakeries here that also sell their goodies and products. So it is a really recommended place for you to visit. Strawberries, apples, grapes, whatever you want. We personally always bring bread and churros from the market. We love it. Right in front of the market, there are some cafeterias which are always busy on Wednesdays and Sundays. These cafeterias offer some nice breakfast, Spanish one and international one, drinks and snacks for really affordable prices. This is Victor, I think, if I'm not wrong, it's called. And during the rest of the week, it might be busy in the morning, but not as much as it is on the market day. Probably on market days, they make like the sales for the whole entire month, which is incredible. But it's a good place right next to the market. Both locals and tourists love it. Here in the market, more deals. People are just grabbing different types of even swimsuits like these ones. One for 15, two for 25. That's not as bad. They're all as per sizes right here, so you will be able to check these out. Right next to the market, we have some nice places to visit. For some snacks, for some breakfast options. They have sandwiches, fish and chips, obviously, coffees, freshly pressed orange juice, drinks, refreshers, and much more. Many people are coming here for an English breakfast too, by the way. We would need to try it out because we've never ever tried it here before. So we'll see how it goes. By the way, right now it's 11 in the morning when we're filming this video, so that you would see the time. It is around plus 20 outside, not more than that, because we've had quite a chilly and cold day yesterday. So today the temperatures are slightly lower than they usually were, because we were already used to those nice 25 degrees, 28 if you stay long enough on the sunshine. Loveliest places, Dutch places here that always have a live performance for them, songs. Sunday on Wednesday especially, I think, because that's when we are in this area, that's when we show it to you guys. People are having fun, people are enjoying some nice music, entertainment, and it is like a small community. Many people from the same country obviously are coming here to get to know others, have some friends. have some friends, get to know people, and just don't feel like they're on their own here, especially those who live here. Uncle Pets and all the nearby businesses also really busy from early morning. These takeaway places are making sandwiches, breakfast, fries, takeaway. There's many refreshing drinks. First cocktails of the day and first beers too are being served fresh and cold ones. Lovely places, good pricing obviously because it attracts a lot of people, so the service and the prices have to be quite good. If not, people wouldn't be coming here, right? That only makes sense. Riviera Hotel here, lovely terrace. I love their terrace because it's so sunny. It's just right here on the whole sunshine. See,
Thank you.
People are celebrating, people are happy, people are enjoying everything that it has to offer, honestly. And it's just a great sunny terrace overall. There's some music there too, and it's just a good place to grab some drinks. The other terraces, as you can see, are slightly empty, but towards the evening time they will fill up with slightly more people. Right next to the Silver Dollar, there's slightly more movement here on the British Street, because this is technically the British Street. There's slightly more movement on the terraces. There's more people enjoying some cocktails. We are seeing a lot of sangrias, piña coladas, mojitos, and much more. Typical cocktails of summer, which technically in 20 days time, more or less, it is going to be calendar summer already, which we're so looking forward to, honestly. Piccadilly also quite busy today. People are having some lovely day on the terrace. It's not too sunny now though. We do have some clouds over us, but hopefully towards the second part of the day these clouds will vanish and we'll have a lovely sunny day. Still some people getting breakfast, early lunch, why not? A lot of these places are open all day from early morning, and they serve food all and every single day. In Rincon de Loix, at the beginning of the Levante Beach, there's a lot of people waiting for different types of buses. Here you can get all the touristic sightseeing buses, like the two-story buses, like the double-decked ones with the open roof. One of them goes towards Altea and Albir, and the other goes through Benidorm town and the Finisterre beach. We've been to this second one, and you have a full video here on the channel showing it to you guys, so check it out if you're interested what it looks like, so that you would know basically if it's worth spending the money on these types of attractions if you wish. And here on Rincon de Loix there are some nice changes. First of all, it's being cleaned daily, and several times a day there's cleaning service here, which makes sure that it is clean, neat, and tidy for many of us. Also, the rubbish bins, the ones that are here on the Levante Beach, have been slightly changed. If you've not noticed it, they are slightly more squared ones, and they're bigger in size, which actually caters the needs of all those who are here. And obviously it's easier if you have so many bins, which are on the beach now too, so many bins, to actually throw all the litter there and not leave it on the beach, please. Levante Beach is looking not so appealing today when it's cloudy, but still there's also some algae. For some reason it happens every now and then. Not as every single year, but sometimes it does happen, so they need to clean all this algae, and they will do so probably in the next weeks before the actual summer season, swimming season will start. So everything will be coming better and better here in our loveliest area. The restaurants and bars nearby, the Bikini Beach bar where we recently were, by the way, we filmed a video there. Look.
Eso, chicos. Gracias, buen día.
Bikini Beach bar, great place, honestly. We've been there, we tried the breakfast, and it was very nice. The atmosphere was good. There were quite a lot of people out there, and it's a newly refurbished place, which is suitable for families. We tried it ourselves with our family. Suitable for families, groups, stack hand parties, and overall just any kind of traveler mostly. So very, very recommended if you've not been there. Along the beach, everything is prepared for the summer season. All these sunbeds are lined up so nicely. All the sunbeds are lined up so nicely. Look at this. There's everything clean, neat, and tidy. As tidy as possible. The sunbeds, by the way, still cost 6 euros, did not change at all. And umbrellas also cost 6 euros. So if you want it for a whole entire day, you can get an umbrella and a sunbed for 12 euros for a whole day. You can share an umbrella too with your family members nearby, so it's just, you pay just once.
Todos los días, te hago publicidad,
People are so friendly, so nice, so happy here. It's just lovely to see people having a great holiday here in Benidorm town. All the nearby places too are open already, ready for the day, prepared for some hopefully busy
Buenos días, señor.
and sunny day here in the area. So sunbeds and umbrellas. Many people asked if we can use the same ticket in different area and zone of the beach. The answer is yes. If you can use it on the different side, let's say instead of Levante Beach, the Poniente Beach, technically you could, because it's the same company that runs these. So obviously it's the same ticket for one or the other side. So you could do it. Depending on the worker, they might ask you something. But if you have a ticket in general for one sunbed or an umbrella on the beach, you could use it in different areas, which is the best part of it. Hopefully these won't be getting more expensive, because I feel like 5-6 euros is an optimate price that people would be willing to pay. Some police officers as usual here in Benidorm. Once again, many people think, or for some reason maybe they see international newspapers, maybe people are reading some groups or something and are not well informed about the situation. Some newspapers frighten tourists as well, I gotta say. But the truth is that our area is quite safe. And one of the reasons why it is so safe is that we have many police officers about and around. There's police officers with vehicles. There's motorcycles. There are these like quadricycles with 4 wheels, small ones that are electric, and you're able to go with them inside of the, like on the beach itself, on the sand even. These are quite light and suitable for it. So all this is to protect all the tourists that are coming here and all the locals that are visiting our area. This is all done to make people slightly safer than they already were. So this part of the city in general, all the city in Benidorm is considered quite a safe area for your holidays. There's way more dangerous ones out there in Spain. By the way, as you can see, the Levante Beach is not as busy today, but as we mentioned at the beginning of the video, usually market days hit very different in Benidorm, and there is a big difference in terms of how you will see the beach and the surrounding area. As you could have seen, the market is quite busy today, which means that the Levante Beach has slightly less people. There are some tourists here with bags that I actually recognize from the market itself. And then we obviously have some people on the terraces of the favorite bars, Cayman, the Tiki, all the surrounding ones, Roman Cafe and Restaurant, the Bikini Beach Bar, and many more. But there's not as many people here as it usually is on weekends or non-market days. On a market day, people have something to do, they have something to see, something to check, something to purchase, and just try out typical Spanish foods. But when the market is off, then people are heading more to the beach and towards the nearby bars and terraces. By summer, everything will be busy. You will not see a difference. Market day, non-market day, doesn't matter. There's going to be people everywhere you go, from early in the morning, as early as 6-7 in the morning. There's going to be people everywhere we go. So far, morning times are quite quiet on the Levante Beach on the market days. There's many other changes here in the city too. The Levante Beach, obviously, the rubbish bins, bigger, more comfy. People are enjoying themselves. That's lovely to see people like this. So while we're discovering the Avenue of Philippines right now, which is right next to the Hotel Presidente and Gold Arcos, we'll let you know about the latest changes. There are more rubbish bins. Everything is cleaner because there's more cleaning service inside of Benidorm's town now. There is a crafts market in the old town. The market, Sundays and Wednesdays market. There is a brand new expositions of giant tuna fish on the Poniente Beach. There are more excursions and boat trips available too. And obviously, the theme parks are starting to open up. The Terra Natura and the Mundamar were open already, but now it will be turned for Aqua Landia, Aqua Natura, and Terra Mythica too. We actually have a full video here on the channel now, as I remember, where we talk about all these, and we show you the images and video footage of all these theme parks in Benidorm town, so you would know if you're interested in these parks. Obviously, excursions, different types of road trips, villages nearby. Altea Old Town is stunning right now. We've made a video recently about it too, and it is already quite busy. All the ice cream shops, loveliest restaurants. There's a crafts market there as well in the old town, which always is there and will be there up until the summer season is officially over. Probably October month. Up until then, you'll have a crafts market, handmade products made with love and made in Spain by local artists. A interesting piece of art that you could bring with you from your holidays in Benidorm town. So as you can see, quite busy towards the market side, which is right in front of us, next to the Hotel Pueblo Benidorm. Here it is. Here it is quite busy. Way more people enjoying a lovely walk today on Wednesday, which is a market day in Benidorm town in Rincon de Loix. Thank you for accompanying us today, and we'll see you in a new video. Bye.